The movie takes place in the northern Great Plains in the early 18th century. A young Comanche girl named Naru is out in the open land practicing with her axe. Her dog Sarii is with her. She spots a deer nearby and goes after it. A thunderclap startles the deer and it bolts. Naru and Sarii chase it but lose it. During the chase, Sarii gets his tail caught in a bear trap on the ground. Naru gets him free and treats the wound with herbs she carries. As they get ready to head back, Naru hears a strange sound and looks up at the sky. She sees something she has never seen before. She thinks it is a thunderbird. It is not. It is the ship of something far worse coming in from above. Later, Naru meets up with her brother, Taabe. He is the best hunter in the tribe and leads the major hunts. She tells him about the thunderbird she saw and asks to join the next hunt. Taabe tells her she is not ready. Back at the village, Naru helps her mother prepare medicine. She tells her mother that she hunts using her mind rather than her strength. Her mother is not convinced. The tribe does not believe women are meant to hunt, and her mother is no different. Not long after, Taabe comes back with a bird he brought down. Naru watches, but says nothing. Out in the forest, not far from the village, the predator lands and cloaks itself. It moves through the trees and kills the snake, skinning it completely. Naru was out gathering herbs when she sees a group of men from the tribe heading into the forest. A mountain lion has attacked one of their hunters. She volunteers to go with them. The men say no. Taabe steps in and tells them she knows how to track and how to treat injuries. They let her come. They search for a long time before finding the hurt man, a hunter named Wasape. Naru treats him with herbs right there. When the others start to head back, Taabe says he is staying to hunt the lion. Naru points out that lions do not normally leave their prey alive, and something about the situation is off. Taabe tells her to go home. On the way back, Naru finds the skinned snake on the ground, and next to it, a footprint she does not recognize. It is massive and does not match anything she knows. The others look at it and say it is a bear. Naru is not sure. She goes back to find Taabe and brings a tribesman named Coyote-Man with her. When they reach Taabe and tell him what she found, he still says it is a bear. The three of them go after the lion together. Naru suggests they use bait and take positions in a tree to get above it. Taabe sets the bait and hides in the bushes. Naru and Coyote-Man climb up into the tree and wait. The lion ignores the bait completely and jumps straight at Coyote-Man, killing him. Then it turns and moves toward Naru. She holds a spear and braces. Then she sees the predator in the trees nearby, and the moment breaks her focus. The lion hits her and she goes unconscious. She wakes up back at the village. Taabe carried her home. Shortly after, he returns with the lion's head. The village celebrates, and the elders name him War Chief. Naru tells Taabe there is something else out there, something worse than the lion. He dismisses her again. She is still not ready. Nobody believes her, so Naru acts on her own. At dawn, she goes into the forest with Sarii. Out there, she takes tree bark and braids it into a rope, then ties it to her axe so she can throw it and pull it back. She tests it by hunting a rabbit. It works. She cooks it and shares it with Sarii. Out in the same forest, the predator watches a wolf hunt and catch a rabbit. The moment the wolf has its prey, the predator kills the wolf. Naru keeps moving through the forest, looking for signs of the creature. She comes across a field of skinned buffalo carcasses. Buffalo are sacred to her people, and seeing them treated this way shakes her. Near the bodies, she finds a small object she does not recognize, a cigar. She has no idea what it is, and moves on. Shortly after, she falls into a swamp and starts sinking. She gets her axe into the roots above her and pulls herself out. She goes to the river to clean up. The predator finds the cigar near the buffalo not long after she leaves. Later, Naru spots a large bear eating. She tries to shoot it with an arrow, but her bow breaks. The bear smells her and chases her into the forest. She hides under a beaver dam, but the bear finds her. Right as it closes in, the predator appears and attacks it. The two fight, and the predator kills the bear fast. Naru watches from the water. The predator looks at her and then moves on. It does not consider her a threat. Naru gets to the riverbank and finds a search party Taabe sent out. She tells them what she saw. They do not believe her. When she refuses to go back with them, they tie her hands and restrain her. The predator watches from nearby and uses its technology to scan and tag the weapons the tribesmen are carrying. Then one of the men hears something in the bushes, fires an arrow, and finds a possum. The group laughs. 3 laser dots appear on the chest of the man who is still laughing. Metal projectiles hit him, and he drops dead. The others fire arrows in every direction. One of the arrows hits the predator, and it becomes briefly visible. The tribesmen attack, but the predator takes them apart one by one. Naru breaks free during the chaos and runs. The predator finishes the remaining men and comes after her. She runs through the forest and steps into a bear trap. She's stuck. The predator reaches her and stops. It looks at her and does not attack. It watches her, helpless and unarmed, and then leaves. Naru realizes it does not kill prey that cannot fight back. Then French hunters come out of the trees, knock her out, and take her. She wakes up in a wooden cage. A man nearby is smoking a cigar. She puts together that this is who killed the buffalo. A translator comes and asks what she knows about the creature in the forest. She says nothing. Then they bring out Taabe. He is already their captive. Naru cannot do anything. The French take the 2 of them into the forest and tie them to trees as bait. The predator arrives and starts killing the hunters around them. In the chaos, Naru and Taabe get free. Taabe goes to find a horse. Naru goes to the French camp to get Sarii back. At the camp, she takes down the hunters who are still there. A wounded translator stops her before she leaves and asks for medicine. In exchange, he offers to show her how to use a gun. She agrees and gives him an herb that lowers body temperature. She practices with the gun. Then, the predator arrives. Naru hides behind a tree. The translator lies still on the ground. The herb makes his body heat undetectable, and the predator walks past him. But the predator tests its kills by stepping on them. When it steps on the translator, he makes a sound, and the predator kills him. The predator then spots Sarii and locks onto him with the targeting laser from its helmet. Before it fires, Taabe comes in from the side and knocks the helmet loose. The laser swings and lands on a tree. The shot fires and hits the tree instead. Naru watches and understands. The guided arrows follow the laser, not whatever the laser is pointed at when the trigger is pulled. The arrows go where the laser is aimed at the moment of firing. Taabe keeps fighting. He holds his own longer than anyone has. Then, the predator cloaks and disappears. It reappears behind Taabe and stabs him. Taabe dies. Naru has no time to stop it. She takes Sarii and goes. The next morning, she finds a wounded French hunter across the river. She captures him, cuts his leg so he cannot run, and uses him as bait. She takes the temperature-lowering herb herself to hide her own body heat. The predator comes and cannot find her. She hits it from behind, takes its helmet, and runs. She sets the trap using what she learned from watching Taabe's fight. She positions the helmet so the targeting laser points back toward where the predator will be standing. Then she attacks. During the fight, she cuts off its hand with its own blade. Sarii helps her get a rope on it, and she drags it into the swamp. The predator raises its weapon to fire at her with the guided arrows. It does not know the helmet laser is aimed at itself. It fires. The arrows come back and hit it in the head. It dies in the water. Naru goes home. She walks into the village carrying the predator's head. Her people gather around her. The elders name her war chief. And with that, friends, this story comes to an end. Tell us in comments how you liked the explanation. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Real Dreams Movie Recaps.